Okay, I should be live. Got a good view of my dirty coffee cup there. Where's my pick? Here it is. Cool. I don't have a whole lot of voice right now, so I'm definitely not going to be singing, but I thought I'd play you something here for a short little live, if y'all don't mind. And I put a link out there. I don't know if it works because I put it through on StreamYard. And that is my Patreon. My Patreon serves both channels, the cooking channel and the bike channel. And I have memberships as low as $1 a month. If you're interested in supporting the channel, that would be awesome. And I see Shangy Girl out there. How are you doing? I'm not going to be talking a whole lot because the more I talk, the more likely I am to cough. And I'll start coughing and that's just not going to be very good. But I do have my Patreon out there, and like I said, as little as $1 a month, and there's other membership options and what have you. Check it out, and I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and get into playing guitar. This isn't going to be a very long live, and hopefully the sound isn't too distorted because I don't have all this stuff hooked up, you know? So, let me see if I can do this. I already messed it up, see? Okay. So what I said about the coughing? Oh, you're doing good. Awesome. I've been sick. Okay, we'll try this. Okay, I messed that up. So, let's see. Thank you. Let's see, what part was I going to? I was going to. Okay. There we go. There we go. That's gotta be it right there. Sorry about that. That's what it's supposed to be. How bad does that sound? There we go. Not sure. That's a half step down from where it's supposed to be. So doesn't sound that great. I'm just messing around. Hello, Woods. I don't have much voice, so I play guitar for a little bit. Thank you for showing up. I put a link out there. I don't know if it's clickable or not. If someone could tell me, great. If not, it should be on my channel, which is a link to my Patreon. And I have memberships for like $1 and up. All patronage is appreciated. you let me know if that link's clickable, that would be awesome. You know how StreamYard is. Okay, I'm starting to wheeze, breathing in again. So I'm probably going to need to lay down and go back to bed so I can go to work in the morning. I thought I'd put something out for today. And let y'all know about the whole Patreon having the $1 option as well, since I recently put it back to that. And I appreciate everyone who's watching. And who watches later. Thank you. I feel like crap. I feel better than I have for like the past 2-3 days. But it's more like medicated better. The medication takes the fever away, and my lungs hurt so bad. My ribs hurt from coughing and all that good stuff. I'm not going to have much of a voice. So, I can't talk much longer than this. I'm going to be coughing again. So, this is just going to be a short little live, and I appreciate everyone who showed up. You're awesome, and I'm going to end it here before I start coughing too much more. I think I'm going to go back to bed, so I shall catch you later. You're all awesome. Thank you so much, and adios.